9 a. The story is Madam rides the bus. Okay, this story is written by Balli Kannan. Okay, this story was written long before, probably before our independence. Okay, so here you will find this center. The whole story is centered around a girl, namely Balli, whose full name is actually Balli Amma. Balli Amma. Okay, she is just 8. She's just 8 years. Okay, and she's a girl. Actually, she's a girl child. And from the name, you can guess that she was from South. Actually, the story is in Tamil. The story is in Tamil. So she was from South. The name suggests. Okay. So here, what are the themes of this story? You can find the first. You can call it adventure. The first is adventure. Okay. Then we can call wit, cleverness. The second is wit. Then other you can find like understanding life. Understanding life. And there is also a contrast between happiness and sadness. Okay, there's a contrast between happiness and sadness. Simply you can call it sorrow as also. So here you find there's a proverb in English, and it's where there is a will, there is a way. We can easily understand that from the example of Balli Amma. Okay, this story is written, and Balli Amma is just 8 years old. She lives in a village, and she had some fascinating thoughts, many imagination, and her favorite pastime was a bus. Okay, a bus which comes and goes from her village to the city. Then you will find after, and her favorite pastime was to watch the bus. And it happens that by seeing many times a thing, we also grow a desire inside us. This same happens with Balli. The same happens with Balli. And she also grows a desire. She also grows a desire to, what was her desire? To ride on the bus. She grows a desire to ride on the bus. And you'll find now it starts. I don't think you might have any desire to ride the bus now, because buses are very common in our society. So you don't have any desire to ride a bus. Okay. Maybe how many students have not ridden a bus yet? Means you all have ridden. Yes, it may happen that you might have a desire to ride or to fly in an aeroplane. Isn't it? If I tell you about any aeroplane, then there might be any desire. Or the students who have not ridden or traveled by any train, they might have a desire to travel by a train. How many of you haven't traveled by a train? Raise their hands. Yes, not by a train. You haven't traveled by a train yet? You. Okay. So you might have some fascinating facts about trains. How the trains are. You might have seen them in TVs, in mobiles, etc. They are very common. You haven't known about them, but the feeling is very different. So you cannot tell how is the feeling in riding in by traveling of traveling by a train, isn't it? Do you have any idea about train? Do you have any desire to travel by train? Yes. Okay. I wish one day you should. Okay. And when you will travel, you will feel what was the excitement actually. Okay. This same excitement that Bali felt to ride a bus, and this same excitement that we also felt during our childhood. Because there was also only one bus in our village, which was the only way of traveling to a distance place. It started from our village and finished this journey in our district headquarters. It was about 90 kilometers. About 90 kilometers. Okay. It started at 6 in the morning and returned at after 6 in the evening. Okay, so but it was not easy for people to travel by because you need to work and we are children. What is our work? We do not have any work, so we never went to other places, isn't it? So the first time, yes, this doesn't mean that we did not travel by bus, but traveling by bus was not a common thing for us. Maybe once in a year, 2 year, 3 year, like this. Okay, so it was we were also always excited to ride on to travel by a bus. Sometimes we got the chance and sometimes we did not, but we gathered around the bus every day to see it because a bus was not a common thing for us, so we every day gathered around the bus. Okay, so whatever may be, so now Balli, she grew a desire to ride on the bus or to travel by the bus. So to travel by the, and you will easily find that Balli was a little kid, so she does not have any work, and you can revise what was the journey. The journey was, let's discuss. You understood all these facts? Okay. So let's discuss about the journey. So the journey from the village to the city, it was around, what was the distance? What is the distance? You didn't notice that? How many miles was that? 6 miles. Yes, it was 6 miles, and it took 45 minutes. Okay, and the fare was, yes, 30 paise one way, isn't it? Means to travel by the bus you need 30 plus 30, that is total 60 paise. Clear? And because Balli was so little, she did not have any work in the city, in the town. Okay, and she cannot request her parents to fulfill her dream also. So there was only one way. There was only one way to travel by the bus, and that was to, she wanted to travel secretly. She wanted to travel secretly. And as the proverb suggests, where there is a way, and there is a will, there is a way. So here you will find she also discovered, or she also managed to get or find the time when she will travel. Okay, so the time was that it was during, she fixed the time, it was from 1 to 3, and her mother she took rest during in the afternoon, and that is 1 to 3, isn't it? 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. So when mother would be taking rest, she got the chance to execute her plan, isn't it? She would go and come, nobody would know. Like you did in the summer seasons when you were small kids, how to befool our parents and go to the jamun trees or to collect mangoes or to this that many those things we also did in our childhood. Not only you, we also executed, we also want just waited for the chance to go away. Okay, and when our elders are a little bit careless or they are taking rest or whatever maybe, or if they are not present, we did everything what we wanted to do. Okay, but actually we did many mischiefs and we did many different naughty things, but we never harmed anybody else feeling, neither emotionally, neither financially, never. We did not harm anybody else. Our favorite pastime was just to go somewhere and play. Okay, just to go somewhere, and our village was totally surrounded by groups of trees, as well as a river, small river, and there were many ponds also. So our favorite pastime was to play in the river, to swim in the ponds, to play swim in the river also, and to pluck fruits, many type of fruits, seasonal fruits actually. Whole season you will find jamun in the rainy season. Starting of the rainy season, you will find jamun. In your summer season, you will find there your date palm, mango, even cashew nuts also. Cashew, the cashew fruit also. Okay. Then the others are, so there is a very different. We call that mamri. Its name was Mabri. Okay, it was very small fruits, very small fruits, like you just find a pea, okay, like the peach, very small fruits. They had a two taste. When they are green, they have a sour taste. If they ripe, they have. If they when they ripe, they have a very sweet and tangy taste. Tangy means sour. Okay. So means we collected fruits, we played different type of games. This was our actually favorite pastime. So we had nothing to do with the society. We had nothing to do with the people. We had everything to do with the likes of our own age, the students of our own age. So we played there. So we also got time. I don't know. You read in different type of schools, and the social situation has now been changed. How you did and what you did, or and if you did or not, that doesn't matter. Okay, I don't know what you did. When I will ask, you will tell them. So now she fixed the time. The time was now fixed, but how to collect the money? How to collect the money? She also, and how do children collect money? Do you have any collection of money? Who has the greatest collection of money now? Yes, 2,000, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000, or more than 50,000? Or are you Lakhpatis? If you are Lakhpatis, is there anybody Lakhpati here? Has collected more than lakh rupees? In any way, or maybe you are 1,000 patis, 1,000 patis. Isn't it? If it is it, who has the greatest collection of money now? You. How much have you collected yet? 2,000. Great. I saw 300 rupees for the first time when I was a student of class 10. Okay, 300. I got 3 notes of 100 each when I had to deposit that when we filled form for the 10th class examination. Okay, now you are telling I have 2,000 rupees. So how time changes, you can understand from this. You tell.
30,000.
30,000, 30,000. I told you just, isn't it? Good. How did you collect such a large amount? Good. Means it's 6 months, 5 years. So what is the duration? 5 months, 5 years. Good. Do you have any money kept in your bank account? No, nothing. Yes, I got a bank account when I was 20. You are just 14, 15 and you have bank accounts and you have also enough money, isn't it? How much you have collected? Kumkum? 6 only. Okay, very good. So whatever may be, so Balli needed just 30 paise, and how did she collect it? Okay, the latter part we will discuss tomorrow. This much for today. Okay, and you have homework that write one of the long answers. Okay, you understood all those things? Okay, should I erase? कितना मिनट का हुआ रे बाबू?